that time again! Time for the blockheads to fail at yet another game!
Welcome back to two guys who are only here doing this show because it complies with their court-mandated community service hours.
We provide essentials.
Yeah, thank God doing the Blockheads channel constitutes this community service. As you can see, we're underwater.
We're swimming.
John Halo's currently drowning right now.
No, actually, canonically, his suit can recycle his own breathed air for up to 90 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bro, you're like a John Halo encyclopedia.
I'm working on it. I'm actually re-listening to the audiobooks. I've finished book 1 through 4, and I'm re-listening to them so I can get that deep lore. Know what I mean?
That's some real deep lore going on right there. So, obviously we're just messing around to see how far you could even like go out. Oh shoot! You can actually go a surprisingly far distance out into the water.
Yeah.
Like what we were into was over our heads and was probably only like 25% of the way all the way out there. Like I'm impressed. Most games are just like they just kill you if you try to go that far.
Steven was like, "Yeah, what happens if we go out there?" And I was like, "It fall off or maybe."
No, you just keep on going till you just drive up the other side of the ring, bro.
Like the center of the reticle is probably about how far out we got.
It's pretty darn deep.
And
yeah.
Like it was so deep that the camera from sitting in the Warthog couldn't see the surface, no matter how high we tilted it.
What are you holding?
This is a spanker, a rocket launcher.
Oh, that sounds like my weapon of choice right there.
Yeah, baby.
So it fires like a massive rocket?
Yes.
Oh, you only got 2 shots? Oh, well, you got, what, 10 shots with it?
No, those are individual, so it'd be 7.
Oh. Okay. Dope. So, you really need this for, like, a very big monster.
Yeah, like those hunters who died in 1 hit each.
Yeah. Was that the other, like, transparent ones? Why does that say shafted right there?
Because it's the name of the mission.
Oh. New mission, shafted. Back, hit him. No! Oh, what is that bullshit? Dude, you're gonna be able to sneak up on him and go pop right in the back.
And he
give him a pop right there. Sorry.
Really, yeah, it's okay. You almost just pushed me out of the chair.
I really wanted to demonstrate.
Oh man.
Just casually knock you out of the chair. Make you knock over the microphone and everything.
Take this. Take my bars, my blue bars.
Oh, I'm currently reeling right now.
Yeah,
we've had
we've had a hiccup today.
We've had a devastation today. We've had one of our own fall at the hands of absolute rookie mistakes.
Pretty tragic, man.
Oh, I feel like such a doofus. Basically, we were recording an episode, and I think we had like a really decent, like, you know,
it was good.
It was a good time, and it was good fun, and it was like us experiencing this game for the first time. And then I realized I didn't record the freaking audio on it, dude.
Oh. Yeah, we had the commentary audio, but when it comes to that game audio,
it's just not right to release something like that without like the game audio, especially because a game like that has so much like What? No!
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. You got your spanker.
Yeah, spanked him good.
Especially because a game like that has just like so many sound effects. Like it's a very sound effect heavy game, and it was rough. It left us really. We were literally starting to record this episode.
Yeah.
We got about probably a minute and 30 seconds into it, and I hear a little notification on my computer go off, and it was like everything stopped, and I had like flashes of visions around my brain.
Yeah.
And in that moment, it's like, shoom.
You looked at me. What did you say? You were like...
Hold on. In that moment, it was like, and everything just went to like a completely silent halt, and in my brain, I'm like, I didn't record the audio in that episode, did I? I missed the audio. And then I snapped to, and I'm like, stop, pause the episode. We're like a minute and 30 in, just like rolling. and we go and check it, and I realize I didn't turn the desktop audio on. Because I usually have it off when we're recording this, because, you know, if something pops up on my, you know, Google Chrome or something.
Yeah, you don't want that audio popping in.
Yeah, you don't want...
It's unprofessional.
You don't want it covering up this Halo audio.
Yeah, the ambient noise and all that.
So when we actually recorded a PC game, you know, we're actually doing 1080p games for once, I forget to turn it back on like a freaking idiot.
It was a really good recording, too, I feel like. I
really enjoyed
fun time.
there was some good...
It's going to be hard not to go back into it and replay it and be a little sour about it.
I know. That's the challenging thing. And, like, we've had a pretty good flow going on here with these episodes. But, like, I feel like this is the first time going into it we really felt, like...
Good.
Well, no. I mean, quite the opposite with this episode, I mean.
Oh, yeah,
I'm saying this is, like, the first episode going into it where we, like... at least myself, I felt like totally depressed because we just lost like a 40-minute recording, and like that whole thing is just gone.
Yeah, we finished up we wrapped up the really good episode of a game I will not name, and then we went up to Chipotle, got some lunch. We were having a good time.
Bro, I ate a whole baby.
We listened to Montel Jordan on the way back.
Yeah, we were in the car just like,
this is how we do it,
just rocking out, and we felt on top of the freaking world eating our Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, man.
Making jokes and, yeah, just, I mean, hey, at least we recorded 2 whole episodes today. At least the first one was okay. At least we didn't lose that. It's okay, we'll go re-record that game and act like we're not miserable doing it. Bro! Don't die. Don't die.
Oh, I have an overshield. I forgot. I'm invincible.
So how many, obviously the world of Halo, as far as, like, the total scope of it, not
like
necessarily, like, games, but yeah, like, it's got books, right?
Yeah, I think there are currently, last time I checked, it was 18 books.
18 books?
Yeah, and the most recent one was released in, like, the late 2019-ish. Oh, damn it, I skipped the fucking cutscene.
You're skipping all the lore right now. Well, it's okay. You read all 18 books.
Oh, man.
Jacob Reginald
I did not read all 18.
Jacob Reginald has read all 18 books.
Is that my new name?
Well, no, you're supposed to go with it, and then everybody's like, "Oh wow, your name's Jacob Reginald."
My name's
what's
Reginald.
your last name then?
Spanked him good.
Well, that's not going to be included. Well, I wasn't expecting you to actually say it.
You asked. All right, no, my last name is Duckworth.
Yeah, there we go, Duckworth, Jacob Duckworth.
Look at this guitar riff going on right now,
bro. Baby. Why is there boss music playing? Why is the boss music playing, Jacob?
I'm lost. This map always confuses me.
Bro, you're about to run into the final boss, Halo.
Oh, yeah.
Halo, the final boss.
We haven't gotten there quite yet, as you could... Here we go.
It's a giant ring that just rolls around the room and tries to crush you.
It's like, sounds like something from Choaniki.
I'm with it.
Have you ever heard of the, what's that movie? The Drunken Fist, I think it's called? It's an old, like, Chinese fighting movie. Like, one of the, you ever watch old Kung Fu movies? I think they're hilarious and awesome to watch.
No, yeah.
There's this guy, we'll look it up after this, but, it's a man in a canoe who's fighting people in the canoe, but the canoe's, like, rolling around on wheels.
What the hell?
Yeah, and he's using the oars to, like, slap people.
Bro, I'm with it. That sounds awesome.
That's what I said.
And it's like old school, so like how old is old school? Like
80s.
I'm with it. That sounds great.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen anything like that. The only thing that like comes to my mind is like the movie, I think it's like Tire or like Wheel or something like that.
Tire.
And it's like a whole movie like based around just like a continuously like rolling, I don't know if it's like sentient. Yeah. It's just like a sentient like truck wheel or something.
Yeah, and it makes people's head explode.
I don't think I've even seen it, but like I just remember the concept of it, and it's like the right level of jank that I absolutely adore it. Like video games and like movies that have just the weirdest jankiest concept like that, I'm in.
Yeah.
If you got a game about where you're just playing as a tire wheel, I'm with it. I want to play it. That's one of my undying traits, is I want to play and consume any media that is considered janky or makes people go, why the fuck was this made?
Because that's why.
Because the
Good
people who
reason.
make it are visionaries. That's why.
That's right, dude. It wouldn't. I mean, if we had a world without rubber, we'd miss out. That's like
We'd have a lot more babies. That's for damn sure.
Well, I guess. But no, not what I was going for.
Right.
Sure, yeah, no. If we had a world without rubber, man, that's like Pulp Fiction. Like, come on,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
classic.
Like, do we need another Game of Thrones spinoff? No, we need more movies like Rubber. You know,
I
we
agree.
need more Choanikis. We need more Pepsi Mans. We need
Oh
more.
man,
We just need more. Like, everybody's always like, oh, another open world game that there's 500 of these.
oh, it's so tired. Like,
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go win the video game awards again this year because you're an open world game that does things good again. It's the same formula, rinse and repeat. Now we need big bouncing men on computer chairs and guys with metal
riding-
receptacles on their crotches that extend out with heads inside them that
Yes.
fire pellets at you. Like, that's
Oh,
what
man.
we need. We need innovation and change.
we need a man riding another man.
End of sentence. That's it. We need men riding men, baby.
As a pogo stick is what I was gonna say.
Absolutely.
Oh god.
We need innovation. We need trend buckers. That's what it's called. No, John Halo.
He's sleeping. It's fine. He's
Ooh, that was a good nap. Oh, I'm wide awake now.
oh god, a rocket didn't kill you.
Oh, time for my second nap real quick.
He's
Ooh,
really-
oh, that was a great second nap.
He's
All right.
really tired. Oh yeah.
I'm wide awake now.
Are you dead now? Okay, yeah.
Good job. We
Fun
did.
fact, in this game, you can't pick up the energy swords. It's a weapon special only to elites.
I do know of the energy sword being like the epic-y weapon of
Yeah.
epicness.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's a lot of, like, when we play Halo 2, not if, when,
Okay, all right.
there's a lot of cool bugs and stuff you can do with the sword to get out of the maps and stuff with.
I'm glad I could
And
consent to this decision.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You can get out of the map with it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, it's crazy. So, like, imagine there's
I
a
kind
character.
of like this map.
Imagine there's a character over there, right? And
Yeah.
your reticle's lit up red, which means you can hit him.
Yeah.
And you shoot and switch your weapon to the sword at the same time while reloading, and it'll zoom you out and you'll launch across the map towards them.
No fucking way.
Yeah. It's used in a lot of speedrun strats.
I bet. Yeah, that sounds like a really good like RNG kind of speedrun strat tool.
No, it's actually pretty replicatable.
Well, I guess that's with my assumption that like enemy positions would like
Oh,
vary
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
I see what
But-
you're saying. There's some constants.
But yeah, I imagine it probably is pretty consistent. But yeah,
Oh, you're invisible.
that's dope. So what's the plot line going on here? Because we skipped like the last like 2.5 cutscenes.
Oh, yeah,
What
okay,
are we
so
doing in Shafted?
in Shafted, we went down inside of the main Halo control room to figure out how to use the weapon. Halo, right?
How to use the Halo?
Yeah, so really we kind of ran away from the Covenant, landed on Halo as a coincidence after this big spacefaring war. Yeah, they destroyed a planet, Reach, and we started in the Silent Cartographer when we were woken up. Not the Silent Cartographer, but the Pillar of Autumn.
That's the name of the ship.
Yeah, and we got here on Halo and just trying to survive and yeah, try to get to the main control room and figure out how the Halo works before the Covenant does, because the Covenant want to
So-
use it as a weapon to destroy humanity.
So yeah, what is the? Because this
Halo
reminder, this is my
is-
first time ever doing anything with Halo.
Yeah. Halo
like,
is a.
I mean, obviously it's the ring around the planet, right?
it's a multi-galactical.
Or is this planet on the actual ring?
It
Like, is the surface that you're on a part of the ring, or
Yeah,
is there like a
yeah.
planet or inside the like ring?
no what the interface of the ring is the ground
The
we're
surf-
on.
okay.
Yeah.
So is it like a situation where like there's gravity all around it, so like
Yeah.
you can be like up there?
It's
Above-
equivalent
if
to
you
Earth
look,
gravity.
Hey, look up! I'm up here. You grab your telescope. I can wave at you.
Exactly.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a Mickey Mouse cartoon or something. Like where you like start walking and you just start walking up the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What's the name of that weird old artwork with like the stairs going in like all the bunch of different directions?
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just think of like the Millennium Puzzle from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And like the Shadow Realm inside it. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like cartoon depictions of that where you end up in your weird limbo zone of just spiraling stairs.
Yeah, it's all trippy.
All over the place, yeah.
Pretty neat though that the Halo, well it's not neat really, but the Halo itself is a multi-galactic like weapon that was meant to destroy all life forms. It destroys like all carbon-based life forms. So the Covenant's misinformed in the fact that like they could use it to destroy Halo. They would just kill everybody in the galaxy.
Oh, that's great. I'm imagining this takes place in a different galaxy.
What do you mean?
Like, does this take place in like?
This is Milky Way.
Like our okay, all right. What year does this take place?
25 something.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, now I'm totally back immersed again. This ain't some Star Wars bullshit.
No.
Long time ago, in a galaxy far away.
Dude, I really like that. I wish Star Wars started like that instead of with the text scroll.
Yeah, we just at least the prequels, right? You just start off the prequel with Weird Al's The Saga Begins.
Oh my god. That'd be pretty good.
Long time ago, in a galaxy far away.
Damn, Weird Al's pretty great.
I love Weird Al.
You sent me that Game Grump episode of Wheel of Fortune with Weird Al, and I had to sit down and watch it.
He's such a natural. He just walked right onto it, and he just in stride with Aaron and Danny on that.
He was like
it was great.
on the money with it. It's kind of... did I already?
It's nice to have a personality where you can just hop onto pretty much anything, and like you just have that natural personality of being able to feed off of people.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it comes with experience too. Like, you know, Weird Al
sleeping.
As much as give him a little elbow nudge to wake him up.
I'm gonna hit him with the back of this gun.
Hey,
yeah,
good
now
job.
he's really sleeping.
They're really, now they're taking a real siesta. But yeah, I guess it comes with age too, right? Like, as much as I love Weird Al, he's not exactly like a spring chicken anymore.
No, yeah.
So he's had plenty of time to. He's had plenty of time to harness his personality and people skills
and improvisational skills too.
Yeah.
Honestly though, he's just a pretty good guy overall. It seems
he's a talented dude and like
seems nice as like a nice person, like actually nice.
And he's very skilled. Like people first of all, his writing like shows how skilled he is as just like as a mind in general. Not just like as a musician, but obviously anybody in my book that can play the accordion like Weird Al can is a genius.
I didn't even know he could play the accordion.
You didn't? That's like his whole thing is he plays the accordion. He plays a bunch of like polka, like
shit.
The old school accordion polka.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's his whole thing.
It's a shtick.
One of my favorite things is on various Weird Al albums. At least like each of the last few he's released, he'll have a polka medley where it's just like a mashup. He's basically taken like a bunch of like popular songs from that time, mashing them up in like a 6-minute song, and he does it in like a polka medley. So it's just like accordion and like do 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 do, and it's like a polka covers of popular songs, like a quick, a little 30 seconds here, there.
That's pretty cool.
It's really great.
We'll have to go over some of those later.
Yeah. He does some good stuff. And he's been doing other stuff too. He's done I think it's called UHF, I think is
UHF,
which is a movie he did back in the early 80s. So like he's been, and it's pretty darn good. There's this I think there's this one scene where it's like an advertisement and it's for like a new store that opened or something like that, and it's like Spatula World or something.
Spatula World, that's great.
It's just a whole like store emporium for spatulas. Like,
wow.
I want to go to Spatula World. That sounds great. That sounds right up there with like the
Glove World.
Yeah, exactly. Glove World from SpongeBob, but it's right in that like wheelhouse of mine mentally of like rubber and just weird
Just
games.
absurdity.
Yeah, just absurdity. I want absurd stuff. I
Yeah.
want stuff that's like you look at it and you're like, what could that even be? What is that? What is that about?
Man, who like a lot of those times, a lot of those concepts, like they just have to come from the ether. You know what I mean? Like kind of like out there, because I feel like some of these ideas people don't really get. You know, like it has to be super spontaneous and
Yeah, I think that's the thing I love about them is most of the like absurd things that you kind of get like rubber. A lot of those come from those just like off the cuff, like you just think of like something so crazy in your mind. You're like, it just comes out of spontaneity. You're like, oh, we're gonna make a whole movie about a tire wheel, dude.
yeah, and it's
this
gonna
thing's
blow
just-
people's heads up and shit.
It's just gonna keep rolling on its own. You're like,
It's gonna have its own character arc.
I'm really talking up the movie Rubber. I haven't even seen it.
Neither. Well, neither have I.
but I'm really talking it up. I really love the concept. Why should it just be like a god awful movie? Like you turn it on and it's just like a wheel just sitting there like
No. I've heard good things from other people as well about rubber.
run over the person's head and it's just like his head blows up with a fart sound.
Oh god.
There's
It's like elementary
some,
comedy.
yeah, there's some air horn.
Oh god,
some
no.
hit markers while the tires rolling over heads. Hit marker.
Yeah, triple kill.
Triple kill.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it really
Oh man.
it stretched my throat out. Oh
Yeah. Well, there was to answer your question again, or to elaborate on your question. You asked the purpose of the Halo, and I'll say it's also a containment and research facility as well.
Is that a spoiler for me at this point?
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else.
A containment and research facility, is that run by the Covenant or
No.
by the
Ooh, shit. So there's these really ancient beings that are actually predecessors of humans, called
Oh.
the Forerunners.
So why haven't we now heard anything about Forerunners?
Oh, that's
huh?
it, teammates. Well, we're not that far yet. Right now, we're like, this is like you just walked in the room.
Is it like one of those things where like they're a predecessor of humans, but they're also like highly advanced?
Yeah, well, all of the technology on this is on this I would say planet, but ring is from them, you know, and they're
Okay.
their technological advancements.
Oh, okay. Honestly, like I feel like I need to take a step back as far as my Halo understanding and be like, so what I mean, obviously you're saying like Marines, so what is like the whole greater unit that Master Chief and the Marines are a part of?
Yeah, so there was a project called the Orion Project, which is how the Spartans were created. Originally, you remember Sergeant Johnson from the beginning?
Is that the guy with the
guy with a cigar who's, let's go Marines, we're gonna, I'm
Yeah,
butchering
yeah.
the voice, but
the one that you said like you loved?
he's got
dearly?
great quotes. He's
Yeah.
super quotable. But anyways, yeah, he's basically they're not called Spartans, but they had their bodies and minds augmented.
They're super soldiers.
Yes, more or less.
They're Captain America's.
More or less, yeah, actually. And God, this ice is slippery.
The frames are slippery.
Yeah, I feel it. But the Spartan 2s were abducted as children at the age of like 6,
That's fucked up.
and yeah,
Is that where
they
John
were
Halo
replaced
come
with
from?
Flash clones. I just want to pick the rockets up, game. Come on.
The game's being a little mean to you.
Yeah, they were picked up, or well, they were stolen from their parents at like age 6 and replaced with Flash clones that would die like months later.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What in the horror movie?
it's
That's like a
Office of Naval Intelligence, or ONI, is extremely like top secret, fucking evil. Not evil really, but they perform, you know, whatever means for the end.
what a like severe stain on the background of this whole infrastructure. Yeah, we actually stole all these people as kids and replaced them with kids that just kicked the bucket months later and
Yeah.
ruined the lives of their parents with uncurable depression and trauma. But we got super soldiers out of it, so we're good.
Yeah, buddy.
Thus the Spartans were born.
And they all died on Reach, except for John.
God bless John.
Yeah, the whole lore behind that was like they were,
So where are these Marines? They're not super soldiers. It's just regular people.
yeah, these are just your standard naval Marines.
So what's his name? Captain Johnson, Commander
Uh-huh.
Johnson,
Oh, Sergeant Johnson, yeah.
Sergeant Johnson. So he's like a super soldier himself.
Yes, but they took it further. After the Orion Project, they made the Spartan Project, or Spartan 2 Project, which is what Master Chief is. They took 72 children, and
All right, cough him over. We got round 2 going on.
and yeah, they did some really fucked up shit.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But to be honest, the children were like really thankful for it because, hey man, they get to be the saviors of humanity. They got a lot of pride in what they do.
Hey kids, you get to go destroy weird alien life forms. Cool, that's amazing. Of course, the kids are really happy about it, probably because
Well, no,
they brainwash the kids. They're like,
no,
this
initially-
is the greatest honor you could possibly have, and if you don't like it, we're not giving you ice cream next Saturday, Billy.
Jesus. No, they actually, wow. No ice cream for you, Billy.
You want ice cream? You're gonna love being a Spartan.
Initially, the Spartans were made to fight against other humans, the rebels and whatnot that live throughout the
Of
galaxy
course.
and shit.
Civil War,
Yeah. And I'm really wasting these rockets, and I feel bad about it. Fucking jackals. But the Covenant came out of nowhere and was like a big threat to humanity. So
Is the Bash like way more powerful with that thing?
actually, no.
It just looks more powerful.
Yeah.
That looks like it could like
Just crack your skull open.
yeah,
Yeah.
like their indestructible shields look like they could be very destructible from that. Did you just throw it?
Well, it's empty.
Oh, I thought you had like 4 shots or something.
No.
I'm very mistaken,
It's sad.
bro. I wish you had a lot more shots with that. That seems
Yeah.
really good.
Takes out hunters in one shot on normal. On legendary, I don't think.
Rolling
2 or 3
Thunder. Are each of these like a distinct mission, or is it like chapters of like Shafted?
They're individual, like, I wouldn't say chapters of Shafted, but they're their own thing.
Okay.
How many of these does it take for you to die?
Bro, I didn't even know you could like charge it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm glad you're playing because it's like it's just such a smoother experience.
Yeah, and we get to talk about the lore and stuff.
Yeah, you're such a like you're just so not. I wasn't gonna insult you, by the way, but it seemed like I was going there, but
Felt like it.
no, you're so like knowledgeable about everything.
Yeah.
It's like people who click onto this, if they like listen through to it, they're gonna like actually learn something from it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, holy shit.
Our friend Tyler takes it a step further, man. He knows, like,
Really?
all of the
Oh.
Halo lore, yeah.
I thought, for some reason, I would have felt like our friend Tyler would be like the type to be like he would be really into the game, but he would be like, "Why do you care so much about the lore? Who cares?"
No,
about-"
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know how he died, but I got hit. I don't know how I didn't die either.
How do you feel about the new? Is it a movie or is it a series coming out?
Series, yeah.
How do you how do you
haven't,
feel about that?
I haven't watched it at all. I haven't done any
You don't have to like
research.
watch it, but like, how do you feel about it in general? Just from a, like.
You know, it's something that I have a lot of personal feelings about because obviously I love the game
Right,
and
like
series.
if you read the books of the game's lore, you surely like are near and dear to your heart. Right?
Yeah, and they kind of butchered it a little bit. I don't know, man.
See, I
In certain aspects, I haven't like only from what I've heard at least. I don't know.
how do you feel about them giving Master Chief an actual face?
That was kind of inevitable at some point.
I guess yeah. If you're gonna do, well, I don't know. Doesn't
What
the
the
like
fuck?
Mandalorian do like that kind of thing, and they don't like reveal their character's face?
Oh, like the Boba Fett guy?
Yeah.
I guess.
I think it's a different. It's like a bounty hunter, but it's not Boba Fett. But I don't know. I feel like maybe.
I don't feel like it's a.
I feel like it's maybe
intrinsically
jumping the
bad
gun
thing.
for them to have done it so soon.
Yeah, maybe like a season 1 ender kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, it probably was inevitable, but, like, they did it so quick.
It did that gun thing in the wall again.
Oh, God. It's phasing through. Reality is different in this world.
I think I was
Guns
supposed to
can
go in
just
there.
fall into the wall.
Yeah.
Bro.
Get out of there. That's too loud.
That's,
I don't know. I got a lot of feelings about it, and I don't know. They've changed a lot of things about core characters
okay,
to
so
match
it's not like beliefs or anything. It's just like they're changing the characters, like, personalities and, like,
and gender and race.
okay.
And,
Okay.
and a
Well-
lot
well,
of the,
like, the
quirks of...
The thing is like, it's not about, like, them being that. It's about, like, changing something that's been so
Exactly.
established, right?
Exactly. I don't know. It'd be like taking the Lord of the Rings and making... Oh, actually, that was another thing that happened with Amazon's Lord of the Rings that they were going to do. They ended up making black elves. And it's not a big deal intrinsically, but it does change George R.R. Martin's lore of the game, or not the game, but the series in a way that, you know, is... I don't know if they got his permission, which I think they didn't, but I don't know. It just kind of... I don't know.
Are you doing damage with that?
Yes. He's starting to smoke.
Oh, okay. Well, you just went and blew up. It kind of makes me think about, like, Disney was doing, like, a live adaptation of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Yeah.
And then, Peter Dinklage, like, came out in the news and was talking about, like, it's literally a movie about 7 short people, like, doing, like, I don't know, like, housework and being, like, house servants and stuff. And he was basically saying, like...
Was he, like, insulted about it?
Well, he was basically saying, like, do better than, like, bringing that story back.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, honestly, like, it's not really the same thing in this situation, but...
No, and I get... It's not about, like, the change itself. Well, it is about the change itself. It's not about, like... Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
It's kind of like, let's say...
You're changing lore.
Like let's say, you know, like the Mario movie's coming out, but let's say, like, the Mario movie's coming out and all of a sudden, like, Luigi's just a girl in the film all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it just wouldn't work.
It's
Well,
like...
it could work,
like,
but
like
it's
it can,
changing
but
what it
like,
is.
it's like, why would you change such a beloved character? Like, so... See, I think what the real problem is, like, I heard stories about... I think I saw, like, a Twitter news report about how they literally did not study the game and the game's lore at all when creating the lore of the show. And it was more like they created their own lore and then pitched it to Microsoft, and then Microsoft told them whether or not that was okay. So it ended up being like some heavily conflicting thing where it doesn't actually follow any of the real lore.
Yeah.
Like, basically, they created their own story and then pitched it and then kept adjusting it until it worked enough to
them
where
to be happy.
Microsoft was happy with it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like, the quote I saw was literally like, they did not look at the games at all. So it's
That's
like,
sad.
what's the...
What's the point? You're going to piss off the people who love the story or love the character.
Your main demographic, the people who play and, like, enjoy the game. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the main demographic actually is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do they care about the hardcore fans, or do they want just, like,
it's not the bottom dollar and pleasing everybody, which I guess is not a bad thing, but, I mean, you're sacrificing such a good story. And... Not a story. I don't know. It's not like you're really changing the story much if you change a character, or, you know, whatever, but it does change how they act.
Yeah. Like, are they just trying to appeal to people with, like, check out our cool sci-fi adventure series that's totally original and not based off of anything else?
Yeah.
It just seems like such a waste to abandon the game's, like, plot lines and lore. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe it can be annoying to, like, try to fit those in, or, like, feel constrained by them, right? Like, if you're trying to, like, create your own, like, vision of it. But, I mean, I feel like maybe they just hired the wrong people in that situation then, you know?
Yeah. Like, I guess.
Very much, I think it just does depend on, like, what their end product was. Because if the director or the writers are going into this thinking like they want to make their own vision of it, then it's probably already the wrong thing. But maybe that's what Microsoft wanted. They just want like a great action-y series that draws viewers.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it, dude. There's nothing wrong with it, honestly. It's not that big of a deal.
Like, it already, like, didn't they already say it's like a non-canon thing?
I don't know.
I think so. I think they already said it's like a non-canon alternate, like, universe.
In which case, that's fine. You know, it's
just sad that, like, immediately they jumped the shark, and it's like, nope, not canon because it doesn't make sense. But, I mean, hey.
It is what it is, man.
Different universe stuff is kind of hot right now anyways.
What's that?
Alternate universe stuff's kind of hot right now anyways.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, when it can be applied,
when it actually is like an actual
like
plot.
Marvel MCU, you know,
yeah,
that's
like
cool.
it actually is a plot line with alternate universes, unlike this where it's like it's just convenient to explain away the people who are upset with the game not matching the movie, or well, vice versa. The TV series not matching the game's lore.
Yeah.
And appearance and style. Oh! Just stands there getting blasted.
Oh! Oh, dude, what the fuck? Oh, shit, that fucking hurt, dude.
I was delivering pizza.
Oh! I was gonna say what's up. I was gonna see what's going on down here.
Fuck, man. No. I got a hole in my chest. Oh.
Yeah, well, he's dead. It's okay. It's okay to make fun of him because he's no longer around.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. If they can't defend themselves, then fair game. Bro, you're so much better than me.
No.
It's okay.
This game.
Bro, did you no-scope them?
Oh,
You're such a veteran.
this is so
360
framey,
no-scope.
dude. There's so much going on.
Is this how it performed on the original Xbox?
No.
No, really?
Yeah.
So is it like the 360 emulator being
I
laggy, you think?
so, yeah.
Oof. Dang, maybe
Oh,
we
man.
should have played on the OG Xbox then.
It's no big deal.
Yeah,
It's only in like big ganky areas like this.
Ganky?
Probably not the correct term.
That just makes me think of Saints Row.
Overly populated areas. Why does that make
Yeah.
you think of Saints Row?
Because wasn't there like Professor Genki?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't spend much time playing Saints Row.
I love Saints Row. Yeah, I need to spend some more time playing Saints Row. I need to spend more time playing literally anything.
What do you play lately?
Dude, I'm such a casual. I don't really play like anything. Honestly, like I literally went and bought a Switch OLED recently, which is like, you know, $350. And I played like one game of Mario Kart 8, like a couple games of Mario Kart 64, and I'm slowly working my way through just the OG Super Mario. So I'm sitting there like, I'm in my bed at like 11 p.m. playing the Mario game, Super Mario, and I'm sitting there like, I spent $350 on this just to play a
Mario
SNES
Kart.
game.
Yeah.
Or a NES game, I mean.
It's got its use cases. We'll play other games and
Yeah,
record
we
with
got
it.
we got one recording done today on it, so that's already worth the $350 right there.
That's right.
$352.
And tax.
But you know, the extra $2 will come to light soon, if not already. Ooh, probably not.
we got Kirby coming out soon.
Yeah, Kirby's coming out on the Switch, and I'm looking forward to that. I'd love
Yeah.
to play that.
It looks like fun.
Yeah, it looks like good fun. Yeah, it's coming up not too far. I think it's
What kind of game is it gonna be? Like an Epic Yarn-esque kind of thing, or is it?
It's like a I think it's a little bit more third-person worldy kind of.
Third-person worldy.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's full-on open world, but it's got, you know, it's a little bit more open world like.
Do you feel like that's becoming a tired thing, like open world games?
I've heard I've heard complaints from people, namely our Lord and Savior Donkey, you know, talking about like how he felt so incredibly tired with open world games, whether it's, you know, obviously the latest one,
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, baby.
Which, by the way, I think they hit the formula on the head, man. They really handled Elden Ring in a good light when it comes to the open world. There's a lot of other games like Genshin Impact and ones that I've played in particular that
Breath of
really...
the Wild.
I never played Breath of the Wild, but it just feels like they're sort of kind of... I don't know. They don't really keep you interested too long. It doesn't feel dense. Their sandbox is cool, but, you know... the feeling of a good story and characters that matter don't really fit. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. What it was Horizon Forbidden West is what he was talking about,
Ubisoft.
which is another open world game, and he was saying like how when he played Horizon Forbidden West, it was almost like as if he picked up the controller and kept on playing Horizon Forbidden Dawn
Or Zero Dawn.
Yeah, Zero Dawn, yeah. Like it just, it felt like 500 games he's played before is basically what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like the same... He was comparing it also to, like, the Far Cry games, like Far Cry 3 and 4 and stuff.
How, like, every Far Cry feels like the same fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, I've only ever played, I think, 3 and 4.
I mean, to be fair, like, I really enjoyed Far Cry 3, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. It was a good era for that game.
Yeah, it definitely, like, as much as people would want to compare, like, all these games coming out today and, like, include Far Cry 3 in that lump, it was definitely a little while ago now. It's almost 10 years old.
Shit. No, over 10 years now, isn't it?
No, I think it's just about 10 years old. I think Far Cry 3 is just about 10 years old.
Okay.
It might actually be about 12 or 11. Yeah, it might be a little over. 2011, yeah, probably. Yeah. I was thinking 13, but I think it might be 11. All I know is Voss got totally undersold in that game.
Voss was a cool character.
Yep. Do you want to know the definition of insanity?
Yeah. I do.
I love
do.
the story of the character of Voss in Far Cry. Do you know the like backstory?
I don't recall.
Not like the lore of the character, but like why the character was there.
No, I don't.
So they were doing auditions for like some other like villain roles or maybe like the main character role. And the actor who played Voss came in, and it was like, I guess it was towards the end of the auditions. And he came in and he was like making up his own character, and they loved it so much that
They ran with it?
that they actually they wrote and included a second villain with his character Voss in it.
Oh.
So that's why in that game, Voss is just like the halfway point.
Huh.
And there's actually like a different like end villain, but they loved his like portrayal so much they actually wrote him in.
Yeah, wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
The sad thing is everybody loves that character so much more than any other character in that game, so it's like you're halfway through and like that's the conclusion of that character.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, I just want more Voss.
You gotta follow it up, baby. Damn, I got melted.
Yeah. It's okay.
And I got laughed at.
Oh.
You know what we should play?
What?
Titanfall 2's campaign. That was a lot. Dude, I've replayed it like
never played
4
Titanfall.
times.
That's the with the giant mechs, right?
Yeah, and you can like jump and slide on walls and shit.
Bro, it sounds dope.
It's really fun, and the story's pretty good too. It looks beautiful. There's a lot of reasons to play it.
Is it better on like PC though? Like
Yeah,
with
definitely.
keyboard and mouse?
Definitely.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing. Like I feel like I'd be miserable trying to do that with a controller.
No, it's a lot easier to maneuver and do the parkour shit with the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm so used to PC and mouse. Like, if anybody couldn't tell from our early Halo episodes, the first like 3 or 4, whew, that was a little rough.
It was fun to watch though.
No, it really.
From my
I
perspective.
don't know. If anybody out there is still watching and saw the first like 4 Halo episodes, let me know in the comments if it was rough watching what I'd put on as a display, or if it was actually somewhat entertaining because it was so freaking bad.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet that it was tough to watch.
I think it's cool to look back at like, especially that like it was your first time playing Halo and your first time really playing like a
maybe
kind of.
Sorry, no
on
good.
Controller. No, I finished. Go ahead.
I'm so glad you finished.
I can go again, baby.
All right, go ahead. Go again.
No, I'd like.
Okay, so I was gonna say, maybe it is just me being self-conscious. It's like being hyper conscious. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, just super worried about looking like an absolute buffoon.
Dingus.
Like, especially the sniper episode where I'm like, I'm scoped up. And all I gotta do is pull the trigger, and I end up just throwing a freaking grenade like 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
like
or shooting your teammates.
It starts like making make me get like flushed, and it's like, oh. And I started like talking to myself like, "Come on, Steven, stop being such a dumbass."
You talking yourself through it. Well, I didn't know that you were going through that.
I was deriding myself. I was like bullying myself because I'm so like self-aware of how pitiful it was. So I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a little bit of embarrassing. I don't know if it makes for. Oh,
I thought you could break that glass.
See, I don't know if it makes for great entertainment. As much as I like the concept, I don't know if it like makes for the best video entertainment in a playthrough. But maybe I'm just totally wrong. Maybe
everyone wants to watch you.
Yeah, maybe that's the joy of it. Everybody's like, no, I want to watch you struggle and take 1,700 episodes because you can't beat enough of the enemies on level 2.
Man, we're gonna get like 6 requests for you to finish the game on Legendary. Like,
it's gonna turn into Steven sucks at insert classic game here that he hasn't played. Yeah. Honestly, like I thought about that as like a channel idea. Like I'm not actually like considering it, but like on its own merit, it kind of is interesting. Maybe.
I like the concept.
Maybe it actually is nothing at all, because like there's probably a lot of people out there, honestly, who haven't played like a lot of classic games. So like, what makes me any different from anybody else?
True. Well, I mean, the difference is they get to live vicariously through you, and
that's true.
Yeah.
And my beaming smile and endless optimism.
You're beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You need to lay the smackdown on these people here.
I'm about to. I was on that bridge before.
Bro, the drums are begun. Now. The boss music is here. Bro, I literally thought you were gonna fall through the floor there for a second. Oh God,
no! Dude, okay, so I thought I killed him with the AR, and I jumped in the auto aim, pulled the rocket down, and I shot the fucking wall instead of the...
The auto aim actually didn't help you for once. It actually doomed you.
We're doomed!
You gotta love when the auto aim is actively sabotaging you.
Yeah. Oh, there's hunters over there.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh, well.
Oh, crap.
You died today.
Good shot, good shot.
Thanks. Ooh, round 2?
Yeah! Good shit, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
Bash! Oh, I love that.
It makes a really good noise.
Yeah, it leaves you very satisfied. Makes you really feel like you just whacked them upside right down the center of the forehead with that.
Yeah, I love whacking grunts off.
Just a moment of silence for what the fuck you just said. And alright, we're back to it. Alright. Why is there boss music playing, by the way?
Because there's oh shit!
Oh no! Wait, don't die, please.
I know.
We're
I don't want to
really
redo this
good
bridge.
progress right now. We need a little checkpoint in the upper left corner, please.
Where are you?
I know you're here. Gong. That means the boss is gone.
Yeah,
and dead.
I think he's dead.
Wait, I think that actually does. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, good.
Ow.
You somehow killed him in the confusion.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, I was going for like Christopher Walken.
Me too.
Is it Walken or Walken? Walkens.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken on a dream.
I got a fever. And and the only what is it? The only prescription?
I don't know.
Is more cowbell.
What is this from?
It's from SNL, dude. It's more cowbell.
Oh my god!
The whole point of the you know the song "Don't Fear the Reaper."
Yeah.
The whole in the song "Don't Fear the Reaper," there's just somebody in the background on the recording playing a very faint cowbell, going dung 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 dung. Baby, don't feel the don't. So the whole it was a Will Ferrell skit that he wrote, and the whole joke was like the guy who plays the cowbell while they're recording it is like hamming it up, and like the music producer played by Christopher Walken's like, I need more cowbell.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like, Will Ferrell's like playing a sweaty cowbell guy with his shirt like ridiculously short.
He's got like a crop
riding,
top.
He's like riding up a bit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and his like belly buttons hanging
You
out.
can see his
Dung, dung, dung. Every time they go back to the recording, and like his band members get upset. They're like, come on, you need to stop overreacting with that cowbell. The producer comes out and he's like, I need more cowbell.
Okay.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Okay. Wow, dude, you're explaining to me some deep lore that like everyone knows that I should know.
I mean, it would be better served just to watch the more cowbell skit, but you know,
I can't do
it
that
is
right
what
now.
it is.
There's rockets everywhere.
Bro, I honestly, I've been holding out, hoping like we finish this mission here.
This is a long one.
Yeah, we're going for a long boy episode today. That's okay. Honestly, like, you know, sometimes doing a long... Hey, cutscene! If I had a super weapon.
I do.
Oh, I thought it was a cutscene because the black bars popped up, but it was just like a checkpoint.
I don't know why I shot a rocket over there.
Baby, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, baby.
Oh, man. There was a... Shit, dude. I was watching James Bond last night with Tyler and Seth. I had a really good time. They do that every now and then. I think they're like watching all of them chronologically.
What one were they on?
No idea.
Oh, I've never heard of James Bond and no idea.
Yeah, it's almost as... almost as good as...
Were they watching the Sean Connery era where he
was
goes
not.
around slapping his girlfriends and shit?
Oh,
and
that
like,
was a thing?
I feel like it was. There's a definite like, as far as I'm understanding, honestly I haven't watched them, but as far as I'm understanding, there's like a certain air to the Sean
a
Connery
different era.
James Bond, where he's very much like,
Oh, shit.
thank you, darling, go wait in the bed for me. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Super misogynistic.
thank you, darling. Yeah.
I need more ice in my drink.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think there was a clip I saw where it was like, thank you, move along. We're gonna do some man talk.
Yeah, I do remember that.
He like spanks her on the bottom or something and like
Yeah.
walks off. Yeah.
I wish
it
he
was-
would spank me on the bottom like that.
Well, he's dead, so he won't be able to spank you on the bottom. Rest in peace, Sean Connery, 90 years old. It was a good life.
He was 90?
Yeah, he was 90 years old, man.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Rest his soul.
Rest Sean Connery.
Rest his soul.
Rest his soul.
Rest his soul.
Oh, I'm
Rest his soul.
rest his poor little
Sean
soul.
Connery. Rest his soul.
Sean Soul Connery.
That's his middle name.
Soul.
My name's Sean Soul Connery.
Sean Soul. I have to sneeze.
Okay, let it out. Oh my god, this is like that's like the third episode, except probably one episode that will never make it to the light of day.
At least we have the commentary audio,
Yeah.
and we can maybe get a cut or two out of that. Oh man, that's Snape. The
splice
Snape
it.
part. Yeah,
we just call it a day and splice in the audio for the other
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, man.
we just like start talking. We just sound like slightly different and like slightly like, I don't know, different attitude. It's like as if we're in this episode just talking whatever, and then all of a sudden we're like, yeah, so we're wow, that's crazy, and like everything's like kind of out of sync. You're like, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, yeah.
Like the energy is just completely off.
Like what's going on? What is this out of sync? Did they put the wrong?
Yeah, they're playing a different game now, right?
They
He's
accidentally-
talking about up Bs and shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's talking about like water and like bubbles and shit.
Wow.
What's this Professor Snape thing?
Oh god, it's crazy because these are inside jokes nobody's ever gonna get.
Yeah, the fucking episode ain't gonna make it. All right. Anyways,
It's okay.
Oh, jeez.
We gotta look at the bright side, man. At least we can make another one. At least we still have
Yeah.
legs.
Let's You know, when they take like all the kids away from the parents to make the Spartans, that's what the parents said. Hey, you know, at least we can make another one.
Oh my god. Oh.
Mom looks dad in the eyes, goes, at least we can make another one. Hey, maybe the
Dad wipes his
parents
tear away. Like, you're right.
wait in the bed for me.
Slaps her on the ass as she walks away.
At least we can make another one. That's yeah. As long as you got the parents, it's an infinite renewal. As long as you stay
well,
fed.
I mean, there's only so many eggs.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's millions of them.
Are there? I thought.
Yeah.
I thought. Really?
Well, yes. Yes,
I'm no like expert on the human anatomy, but
yes, in that there are millions of them, but I mean, it does have to like be, you know, active. You know, it is one at a time.
Yeah. There's a cycle.
Yeah. There's definitely, you won't definitely use all of them, but there are millions of them, but it is one at a time, yeah. So very much not millions in the grand scheme of things. Unless you do, you know, surrogate type situation deal.
Yeah, true. You can find millions of able-bodied people.
Yeah, just go to the bank of
The
sperm.
Yes. I was there last week.
Oh, what were you doing there? Getting a drink?
Yeah, I got lunch.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Oh man, I'm going back there next Tuesday. You're welcome to come along.
The milkshakes are incredible.
Phenomenal. Oh my god, so creamy.
Wow, you should really go with me and sample.
Yeah.
Sample the milkshakes at the sperm bank. It's absolutely delicious.
They're to die for.
It was exploding in my mouth.
Oh god, he's still alive.
Oh shit!
Another one.
You're doing good though. You're making some
Hey,
good
we're
work
making
here.
progress.
You're doing God's work right now, or at least the
Oh
Spartans
god.
work.
At least
Don't blow up. At least the Spartans work out here.
Yeah. It's noble work.
Yeah, it ain't easy out here being a Spartan, out here in the wasteland, out here in 2500 whatever year,
Out here.
in the holding the guns, out here with the rockets,
Out here.
killing them little grunts.
Going to the sperm bank out here. Drinking milkshakes out here.
Out here drinking them creamy drink.
Creamy cream drink.
I love me with some creamy drink.
What's the point of this?
You can't jump down. Oh my god! And you can't jump. No, you're gonna die.
I thought I could really make it.
Oh. Hey, you can jump down there. I don't even know if you can make that.
Oh, there was a slope.
I love how even I knew you were going to die on that drop.
Hey, man.
It was okay. It was just you taking a chance.
Whoa,
that's way too many people.
why is he still alive?
The Xbox 360's like, no, I don't like the amount of people that are going on here.
Oh, it's really chugging along, man. Doesn't do well with the particles either.
So was it not that laggy on the...
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can resume and
Probably not.
No,
It seems like too much effort at this
just gonna
point.
roll with it.
Because you'd have to like play through it at this point. You can't like just skip through, can you?
No, you're right.
Yeah. That's just no bueno.
Could speed run it on easy. It wouldn't take too long.
Yeah. You're right. I hope people enjoy our hour-long episode.
Yeah, this is the first.
This is the first time we've ever gone for a whole hour.
Don't worry, the mission's almost over.
Good. I was holding out hope that like maybe around the 40-minute mark.
Not quite.
It's okay though.
I was running past shit too.
Nah, hey.
I wasn't killing everything.
You're doing good. You're doing good. And I feel like we've had a very productive episode.
I do
We've
believe so.
learned things. We've talked about drinking nut.
This is it. Halo's control.
I thought we were talking about drinking milkshakes, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Nut milkshakes?
were you talking about? Yeah, like
Yeah.
like peanut and like almond milkshake. It sounds good.
I've never had almond milk. I've heard it's good.
I like almond milk. Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I imagine they like add sugar to it though.
I've had oat milk. That was an interesting experience.
There was a period where my dad really was like trying alternative milk things, and in that short period of time I had like oat milk and I had rice milk.
Ooh, that sounds kind of good, actually.
I didn't
think
like
of tapioca when I tapioca's
it. Green, purple, green, green
Yeah.
Cortana.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something
Listen,
else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring,
No.
it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access.
There's your Forerunner name drop.
Hold on.
Yes, the Forerunner built this place.
The Forerunner.
What they called a fortress world in order to... Wait. No, that can't be.
What the fuck is that
Oh,
shit?
those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And
Get that
now
eerie music in
they're
there.
afraid.
Oh yeah.
Something buried.
The captain. We've got
Buried
to
in
stop
these
the
guts.
captain.
Keys? What
The
do we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I
Oh, no.
don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him. Before
Oh
it's
my
too
God.
late.
Something's going on with Commander Keys?
Yeah, they left to go find a weapons cache.
No.
And, yeah.
So something happened to Commander Keys?
Not quite yet, my friend. Not quite yet.
Dangers heading toward... Oh my god. So that's kind of eerie. So it's like leaving you on like a... Something's heading for Commander Keys.
No,
right?
he's heading into the den of something else.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of a dope storyline.
Yeah. Pretty great.
It gets you immersed. You really think about like... I think what I like about that story is it makes you think about these characters off, and like it kind of gives you the room to like imagine what they're doing.
Yeah. It's so crazy because the books don't really follow Master Chief to a T. They do go down like an extensive list of people's like storylines, and it's really expansive, and you learn a lot.
All right, so next time here on the Blockheads channel,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we'll do another a full hour episode, but hey,
Hey, we had to make up for that loss, man. That was tragic.
we experienced loss. It's okay.
Hope we never have to experience that again.
Yeah. Hey, if we experience loss, we can just make another.
That's right.
Hold my hand.
Oh,
Me
hold your
and you,
hand.
We'll make another baby.
We're gonna. Okay.